welcome back to my channel. I'm on my way to 100 subscribers, so if you like my vibe, please subscribe. We're doing a collective reading today. I can already see that this is a past person that you're not in communication with. If this resonates with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. But honestly, no, seriously, leave a comment. I feel like this holiday season is looking a little bit tough for this person. I got that they are, I think they are they're isolating themselves. And I kind of get that they're intentionally ignoring other people, because I almost get the vibe that, they're waiting for you. They want you to reach out to them. Okay? And I feel like this person has got something. See, I got this. And I got this one here. And I feel like this person has got something that they are... That's so funny. I was about to say releasing. And I got boundaries, right? Yeah, and I feel like this person is probably... I kind of get the vibe that he or she might be... I feel like they might be letting go of other connections or setting strong boundaries with other connections, because yeah, I get that they are acting busy and they're just being by themselves. All right, and then I get this energy that is because there's some sort of turning point that they're approaching. Yeah, it's divine intervention. All right. There's something here that they're about to learn. And let's see. What is it they're about to learn this holiday season? Oh my gosh, you can't make this stuff up. Crossroads. See, this person, whatever they're going through, this is the moment where their next steps could determine everything. Their next steps will determine their entire trajectory. Let me tell you, lessons learned. You can't make this stuff up. This person, they must choose. They must choose the path of wisdom. They must choose the path of growth and stop repeating cycles. And who is this person? Like, what is the cycle? Oh, okay. Yeah. See, this person, yeah, they like to start unnecessary arguments, collective. That's what they do. But they do that because they're draining your freaking energy. They like to see you all amped up and energetic. Oh, yeah, see, because they like when you get real gully out the mouth. Yeah. They like when you tell them off. You know what I mean? They want to start an argument with you, so you start telling them off, and they literally harvest that energy. Yeah. Yeah, they might have been gaslighting you. This person was toxic, but they only did this stuff because it made them feel powerful. Yeah, that was the energy they were trying to take, power. Like, wow. Like, look how I convinced them that reality wasn't real. Look how I triggered them. Look how I got them putting so much energy behind what they're saying towards me. Yeah, that fills them up. That fills them up. That's the energy they taken from you. Okay? They don't know how to fill up their cup with love. They don't want you to fill their cup with love. Yeah, let me tell you. That's who this person was. They definitely, they wanted you to treat them in a way that was like, you ain't like them. And that's why, that's why they like to argue. Because that feeds them, okay? They didn't want you to like them romantically, collective. They don't understand this, though. I don't think they understand that's how they feel. But they don't know how to receive love to fill their cup and give love to fill their cup. Only thing they know how to fill their cup with is control and power. And I get this is the cycle that they're trying to break. Yeah. That's what I say. So this past person, this holiday season, it looks like they're doing some reflection and letting go of superficial connections, spending some time in isolation. You know what I mean? Yeah, because I kind of get the vibe. They're thinking, yeah. Because I got this card and I got this card here. They're thinking that, they think that there's something out there that is, I'm not going to say something out there that's better, but it's almost like whatever happened between this time, between you all ending and them having this awakening, they're realizing that whatever other options they were entertaining, they lack substance. Like, these people are too good to be true because they are too good to be true. It's something false. These people, yes, they're sweet, but something is deceptive about it. Because I'm like, yeah, because they're superficial connections. Duh. And collective, I think this person is starting to realize that. And I think that's why they are, yeah, I think they are breadcrumbing your past person. I think that's what's going on. And that's probably why this person is not replying to these people and, you know, releasing some of these people and setting boundaries, because I'm not even gonna lie. I get the vibe this person feel like they can't harvest off of somebody that's breadcrumbing them. It's not enough for them. They need somebody to stimulate. They need somebody to stimulate so they can absorb all of that energy. Yeah, so they're going through it, but I'm saying, so I get they're learning something, because the fact that they can be alone and they have made the executive decision to be alone, to me that's giving me some sort of like an opposite energy of an energy vampire. So I get that this person's trying to do something, trying to be better. Yeah, for sure. Let me tell you, I got the Queen of Cups reverse. Let me tell you, I got the Ace of Cups reverse. Yeah. Oops, dropped it on the floor, my bad. Okay, and the Two of Swords. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay? Yeah. So I get the vibe that, see, this person, like, they are literally looking at themselves, and they are looking at, these are all of their negative traits that they are trying to heal in this solitude that has made them go into this isolation. Like, they were overly lustful, that made them go after other connections or seek multiple connections, and how these people are sweet but empty, and how these people are breadcrumbing them. They thought this was going to be better options or more abundance, but this holiday season, it feels empty without you. It feels empty without you. They're looking at their arrogance and how they were so indulgent, and how they unnecessarily sacrificed the connection with you, and they lost the love that you were giving to them, and they are, it's almost like, what do you call it, like when you like foreshadow your own future or whatever. It's like self-actualization. Yeah, It's like they self-actualized their own loneliness. They felt lonely, so they made themselves lonely on purpose because they're unhappy with the separation that is between you all. But none of this other stuff was fulfilling. None of it. And that's why a lot of these people are getting released and told no and left on red. Because yes, this person is doing some soul searching. They're trying to have a breakthrough. They're trying to do better. Because this is the moment. This is the moment. Remember, this is the crossroad. This is the crossroads for them to learn their lesson. It's time to pay the piper, okay? I'm just saying. Yeah, and they realize they're not ready for love because what they went after and what they sought was so disappointing. They would rather just not even deal with that. Okay, collective. And they're realizing that they did this because of insecurity. Yeah. And just temporary feelings. Okay, it's just kind of like I get that it was like temporary seduction. Like they like this person is just fleeting physical emotions towards these other people. But these people had no substance. That's the vibe that I'm getting. I got, what, Knight of Wands reverse. What is this? Two of Cups reverse. Sorry, y'all. I can't read the cards when they don't have the title on them. Okay, what's that? Four of Cups. Okay. Yeah. Man, this is just really dragging this person through the mud, okay? Like, I kind of get the vibe. This is all talking about what this person is going through right now, okay? Like, I feel like before it was more so talking about what led this person to the isolation. But I feel like this other stuff here is how the person is in the isolation. Like, they're sad. Like, this person is sad. Like I said, these connections were not feeding them. They're just kind of bored with it. They just feel like there's no point. There's no point of even engaging with these people. And these people, they contradict themselves, okay? Whoever the people are that your past person is dealing with, collective, like I said, it's this unrequited love, breadcrumbing stuff. They don't treat your person right. And they tell your person one thing and do another. They don't care. They don't care. All right? Yeah, that's why I say I got Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, no, these people are bored with your past person. Your past person is bored with them. Okay? And it's because they're mediocre. See, because see, when it comes to you, collective, this person, that's what they're comparing it to. Because remember, they was feeding off of you. They was feeding off you. They say, ooh, the collective stimulate me so much. Yeah, literally. No, literally. This is freaking Nine of Swords. They are anxious. They feel sick. They have sleepless nights. And I think that also has to do with why they are ignoring, why they're setting all of these boundaries like this with these people. They don't do it. They don't do it for them. Yeah. And that's why I say, because it's like they just were, this person didn't plan anything out. Okay, what did this person do to end the connection with the collective? Why did this connection end, Holy Spirit? I'm trying to figure that out. Why did this connection end? Okay, I got, What the heck is this? 7 of... What the heck is that? Swords reversed? Okay. The High Priestess. And then... Ooh, what is that? 5 of Pentacles reversed, okay? Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. Anyways. Anyway, what the heck? Let me tell you. I feel like this connection ended because I think there was somebody from this person's past. Yeah, there was somebody from this person's past that came back around. And it might have been someone that your past person might not have fully been over yet. Yeah, it was somebody that they had a... Yeah, let me tell you, you got Temperance. It was somebody that they had a connection with previously that they felt they wanted to reconcile with. That's why your connection ended. They wanted to go back to somebody from their past that gave them an opportunity. And they were, they were offering an apology to your past person and making it seem as though they had changed. This past person had done something. This person had done something to your past person. You know what I mean? And that's what made them go from the connection with you. So when the heck did they start dealing with other people then? What happened with that? Holy Spirit, what happened? What if they wanted this past person? What happened with this past person? Wow. Straight out the gate. That's crazy. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You cannot make this stuff up. Oh my gosh. Ace of Swords reversed, okay? What is this? 8 of Swords. Then we got King of Wands reversed. Your past person going back to their ex, it ain't work out because let me tell you how. This person was coming back to pull a them on them. They wanted to be the energy vampire. They had an energy vampire. You see, that's what I mean. Hurt people really do hurt people. That's why your past person was an energy vampire, because their ex was an energy vampire, okay? Yeah, I literally got the vibe that this person, they didn't work out because this other person, like, all they were doing was sabotaging, abusing the power. As soon as they caught your past person, that's when they started being controlling and just trying to like restrain them and hiding things and being aggressive and intolerant. And yeah, see, that's what really made them understand that they were chasing sex. You remember that? They were just being lusty. Yeah, they were just chasing physical intimacy. Yeah, when they realized, yeah, what am I doing with this person? Yeah. And then that's why they were so unhappy, and they realized they was insecure. Yeah. That's what sent them into isolation. Yeah. They had to get dragged through the mud. Yeah. Okay, what's their emotions towards the collective right now, Holy Spirit? What's their emotions towards the collective right now, Holy Spirit? What's their emotions towards the collective, Holy Spirit? One more, please. Okay. All right. I got 2 cards that came out together, but we got enthusiastic. We got strong, caring, and tired. Let me tell you. I feel like when they think about you, I mean, it brings them joy. And just joy and interest. Like, the memories of you. I always do that. They're good. They're the memories of you, okay? And I think this is them even remembering how strong they felt in the connection with you. When they was harvesting your energy, they felt powerful. They felt powerful. But I do get the vibe that they know it was some BS. Like, they know. I almost get the vibe they ain't even really a real energy vampire. It's almost like it was a game to be an energy vampire. Just so they could feel like they were doing what their ex was doing to them. Almost. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even giving me real authentic energy and vampire vibes when I get this stuff right here. Because it's almost like they're like, the collective was so amazing and so sweet and so giving. And I was just doing all that crazy stuff. And then remember, tired? I mean, that's clear as day. That's why they ain't dealing with folks. That's why they have isolated themselves. That's why they're tired of all this stuff with all these other people that they're trying to entertain to fill the void. Like, they're just like, I'm over this. They don't even want an energy vampire no more. Okay, they're starting to soften because they know you were soft, collective, and that softened behavior is they tired. They tired. They say, I just want love. I don't want to deal with all these people. I don't want to talk to these folks. These folks don't care about me. Like, I am over it. That's what this person is saying. Okay? Alright, what's the outcome of this situation? Let me tell you, I got a card that came out sideways. Oh my gosh! Like, you cannot make this stuff up. Let me tell you how. Let me tell you how. I had got, what is this? 6 of Wands. And it came out crossing. And it says victory. Okay? Then I got the freaking Lovers. Okay? Dude. I'm just saying. Whoop. Dropped it. Not again. Not again. Hold on. I don't know what that card was supposed to be. My bad, y'all. Okay. And I kind of get the vibe that... So, I get the vibe that this could be a good connection. I feel like it's also about... I see, because I got... What is this? 3 of Cups reversed. I kind of get this as being more so about... Don't allow yourself to be, like, exploited. You know what I mean? If this person does come back, you need to make sure it's not just because they're lonely. But like I said, I did have this victory come out here. Okay? And I did have this, the Lovers. I'm just saying. But, because it's supposed to be about trust and you know, important decisions. But I do also get that it's temptation, you know? So, just make sure that you're really being vigilant and, you know, checking the Carfax. Okay? Yeah. Let me tell you. 3 of Wands just came out. Yeah. Foresight. Yes. Make sure this person is showing a true effort and really working hard. And make sure that you see that they have made improvement. Yeah. Yeah. Make sure they show you. Make sure they show you they have changed or learned their lesson. But anyway, that's all I got for you. Thanks for watching. If you dig my vibe, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if this resonates for you, definitely comment. But if it don't apply, let it fly. It's not for you. Thanks for watching.